Where Hammers Walk podcast. Uncut. Introducing your presenter, the one, the only, Andrew.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Where Hammers Walk. We have got, joining me, my co-presenters, Billy and Sam. That's right, I brought the audience back this week. It was a bit lonely without them. But what a game, lads, eh? West Ham, Chelsea, what a game. It pretty much had everything except for us winning, unfortunately. Bill, what did you think of the starting lineups, the game, and everything in between?
The starting lineups I thought was a pretty good lineup. I actually thought we had the people that would have obviously seen how to win, right? First half was absolutely amazing. They couldn't touch us, right? As soon as I see Kilman step on that side of the pitch, I knew we'd lost it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I sat there and I said, "Egg's sake, we've lost this." And that was at 65 minutes. Well,
to be honest, I didn't even see him come on.
How did you know? How did you
I
know?
didn't see him come on.
Honestly, if you're going to put Kilman on, then you may as well just say, right, we'll forfeit the game, you can take the points and be gone, because you know, no matter what, you've got that bloke on the pitch, you're down to 10 men.
And
he gives them a boost because he's pretty much, you may as well chucked him a t-shirt and he's now playing for the other team.
Yeah, but then we had two wing backs plus the three at back. So why did we go so defensive? That's what I didn't understand. We were doing it right as it was.
He was pretty much trying to put a line at the back and saying, you can't come past.
Yeah, with Kilman at the back?
Putting Kilman in the middle, it left a massive gap.
Yeah, but
saying,
to be fair,
come this way. Everybody knows he's weak.
Go on, Sam. What was you going to say?
To be fair, Kilman actually didn't have a bad game. I know you two not going to like it, but he didn't. For tactics, had a bad game. Not Kilman, for tactics. Having Kilman coming on, all of a sudden changing that attacking threat, having no attacking threat, going defensive, and like I said on my ratings, we go in defensive when we've not had a single clean sheet. We've had one clean sheet this season. Now it's against a Nuno team, against Nuno's Forest.
But
so
hang on a minute. If you're putting a defender on, you go defensive, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep the ball. Hang on a minute, but you want to keep the ball away from that penalty area. You don't want that ball getting. He took him off, right? He put him on and took Pablo off, right? Pablo was doing a perfectly good job. Why take a player that's doing a good job?
Pablo would have done a better job than Kilman.
I reckon he would have done a better job.
Yeah, but Pablo was getting tired. He had to come off.
We had the likes of Magasser on the bench, right? Why couldn't he have played a player in between the midfield and the defender? Right? Why not put a player in there? And whatever ball tries to go through, there's a defender, there's a midfielder before a defender.
No, exactly. But you just clarified what Sam did say. Like, as soon as he went defensive, that is what killed us. You know, it was Kilman stepping on the pitch as that strategy of parking the bus is what killed us. He should never have come off. Like, there was more strategies than that one strategy. And this is what I was saying on the group chat.
Manager voice, like, tell him why you put him on.
At the end of the day, Nuno's manager, he'll overrule him.
Well, I understand that, right? But as he said, like, he's there. He's not there to be a yes man. He's there to tell him that he's doing wrong. Why didn't you turn around and say you're going defensive too early?
How do you know he didn't?
But then, to be honest,
because the last time there was a bust up on the line.
But then, to be honest,
they're passionate. Do you know what I mean? They're both passionate.
But
so
the amount of times that he does it and he proves himself to be right, then he's going to start listening. You see what I'm saying? So there's might be that sort of in between where we're gonna.
Second time. What is it? 3.
Exactly.
Do you know what? Do you know what? At this moment in time, I'd actually stick the assistant manager as manager.
Honestly, behind him as
honestly,
second.
that bloke is rated by Pep.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with Nuno, mate.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Nuno. I'm not saying that. But Nuno needs to open his bloody ears and be like, you know, take somebody else's advice and not think that he knows it all.
Yeah. He's not a Pep, but, you know.
He's not Pep.
Two brains better than one.
Since he's been there, our attacking play has been outstanding.
Yeah. And then as soon as we change to a defensive, that's where we flop.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, no, exactly. Go on, Sam. We'll get your take on the game and everything in between.
What Bill just said times 2.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to times it by 3, right? But what I want to talk about is that most talked about bit, the bust up at the end.
Do you know, I've been actually getting stuff on
try
I don't know where it comes from or anything like that. Honestly, I've actually got to go and watch it because all I've seen is what you've sent, and that's, you know, Torre checking him on the floor.
Technically, that is it.
What happened with Tadibo? I didn't know he got a red card.
So Cucurella pushed. Cucurella come through with his head. Torre threw him on the floor. There was no problem with that. He threw him in the laundry bin like a dirty pair of socks, you know. But literally, what is his name? Chelsea 20. Yeah, Chelsea 20. Basically, pushed Torre. Torre was like, I ain't having that. Stood up and was just like, went after him. And he laid a brick in his pants right there and then. He done a Gascoigne. You know, was it a Gascoigne or a Lineker? One of the two. But then what happened with Tadibo? He said something to Tadibo, and it's come out. But Tadibo has said there's nothing what sort of, you know, excuses his behaviour. But there is something what was said to Tadibo what made him see red, which then made him see the red card. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I was very disappointed yesterday. I weren't happy. Do you know? I weren't even in the mood to talk about the game. Like I just didn't want to talk. Carl, I fucking took a picture. I'll send you a picture once we get off the beer, right? Of what was took last night and put on my boys' group chat because they were taking the mick out of me. So. And then what doesn't happen? Nottingham Forest go and draw today with Crystal Palace.
But it's 6 points between us, Palace, and Leeds. Not Palace, Forest and Leeds. There's 6 points between
two games. Two games that we've got to find, and all of them have got to lose.
Well, if you think they could probably lose to a City, the Arsenal, that's there. That's that done.
Right,
that's probably both things.
That was a lot of hope.
You know, but thanks,
Andy.
I'll take it off now. But yeah, literally. But literally, right? That's half the video. But get the name out there. But yeah, literally, it is that. You know, we are still in it. It's 2 games. There is going to be times we're going to win and they're going to lose, you know. But we have just got to do what we do, you know, and just hope that they will mess up down the road, you know. That's all we can do.
Yeah, at the end of the day, right, Chelsea was always going to be bonus points. Wherever we got, it was probably always going to lose. I mean, it's just devastating how we lost. To be 2-0 up at half-time in full control and then to lose it like that, it's always devastating. But it would have been extra points. The more important one is Burnley. next week.
See, what I said before the game, right? If we play like our top game and we still lose, right? All right, I'm still happy with the players, right?
Mhm.
If we play badly and lose, obviously we're not going to be happy. But if we play like we did and lose the way we did, it's bloody guttering. I am so gutted about how it happened, but that's football for you. You know what I mean? It was either we was going to nick it. Who had was it Mavropanos had the head? What should have been got stuck in?
Yeah, and Tadibo should have finished it off.
That was probably the one I was thinking of then.
Yeah.
But then it could have been the other way round. You know, if it was going to be a fair game, we both should have took a point. Technically, you know, if it was dished out fairly, we both would have took a point. They won the second half, we won the first half. You know, but to be honest, I did not see them stop trying. Like I said on the group chat, the players didn't lose that game. The manager did. And I still back the manager. I'm not slagging him off, but the manager lost that game for us, unfortunately, because 100%. He went too defensive too quickly. You know, if he left it for 5 to 10 minutes, if we left it 5-10 minutes, we could have probably got a goal, went 3-2 up, and then literally kind of, or whatever it was at that time, you know, we could have gone further in front just to secure what we had. 2 goals is not a winning scoreline. Three goals is a winning scoreline. You know, unfortunately, we didn't get that third goal. You know, there's not much else I can sort of say about the game. It's just absolute guttering that we lost it the way we did. You know, but then, to be honest, Chelsea fans were crying at half-time. They were booing off the Chelsea players to then celebrating at 90 minutes, you know. And then it basically turns around. But, you know, we didn't lose it down to the players not trying, not doing their best. You know, we lost it down to the manager's strategy in that second half. That's what put them nail in the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go on.
No.
So
I'll answer it as Ron Shirley.
Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow that the transfer season closes?
Yes.
Yes, Monday.
About 7 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, 7 o'clock. So
I don't know because they sort of changed it.
Between now and tomorrow. Do you think we'll have any more coming?
I blimmin' hope so. We need a defender, especially now Tadebo's suspended. We've got two centre backs in our squad right now.
I'm gonna say 2 players tomorrow. I just got a feeling maybe 2 players. It's either one on loan and one ball, but obviously loan players. There's a transfer the extension for loan players, isn't there? Or do they stop it now? All on one.
Yeah, loans close tomorrow as well with transfers. What you can
but
do
then it's free agents.
Free agents.
Free agents
for a week.
I think so, like that. But they used to basically do it that free agents and loans were a little bit extra.
I read that we're in for Angel Gomez.
Yeah, but we keep getting connected by him.
They say he's not happy where he is, right? Obviously, it's
an
like
old Spurs keeper and a new Spurs keeper.
Yeah. What do you think of the Spurs keeper? I've never heard of him.
I've never heard of him. I would rather stick with Areola. He's proved himself that he can actually do it. And
I think we just need a defender. That is pretty much it.
Yeah. That is it. Like the defence definitely needs
something. Whatever you do not put Kilman in that bloody team again. Keep him away from the West Ham shirt. Honestly, when that bloke puts a t-shirt on, right, it's bloody omen.
Yeah, but we're gonna need to play Kilman.
It's a virus.
That is what he is. He's a virus. He's literally every chance that we get. Go ahead. He will ruin it for us.
Yeah, now you need to back Kilman, though. You need to hope for Kilman's back in his form like he had at Wolves, because we need him for the next 2-3 games.
I'll back him straight into the showers, mate. You can go in there.
That's no use, is it, for the next 2-3 games? We need him. We need Kilman and Mavropanos.
No, don't need Kilman and Mavropanos. That is going to be an absolute atrocious...
See, then we haven't got Igor.
I'm going to be able to see it.
Who are you going to play with Mavropanos against Burnley, Bill? If we don't sign anyone, who are we going to play with Mavropanos?
I'm just going on to see what defenders we actually have available.
We got Mav, Kilman, Todibo. Igor's gone back to Brighton.
Yeah, we haven't got Igor. But, hey, we've still got the transfer season. So if we do sign someone, it'll be him. Kilman won't be him.
If we sign someone.
If.
I'm saying
we got
also got players to go in there as well. So, are you a Kilman lover?
Risky. No.
Yeah, don't tell Boogie Boy.
No, I'm being realistic, right? Have Kilman, have experience, right? I'm saying you need to back him.
Experience and losing.
Well, he's the only one that we got. We need to back him and just cheer him on.
I tell you what, I would actually play Mayers over fucking Kilman.
I just said that.
I
just said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I was checking what defenders we got.
I just said that. I said I hope they give Mayers a go. Because I'm not being funny.
We got Golan Beckis.
He could not.
We've got him as a central defender.
Do any worse than Kilman. I can tell you that for sure.
You know.
Well, we'll see.
Golan Beckis,
obviously, look, at the end of the day, we've both got different opinions.
What's interesting is that you've gone
I'm a realist and you're a fantasist.
You're bored of Mavropanos now. You've decided to go to Kilman.
Yeah, he's there now.
Who's next?
He's showing me. Who's next?
Hey! Can we all agree to put Fabianski in the defence?
He'll definitely do it. I tell you what, he'll definitely do a lot better.
He'll just stay there, mate. We might get a few handballs given against us.
I have to tell you, Fabianski's still out injured with a back injury.
Oh, he's not done it better, has he?
Just stand. That's all he's got to do is just stand there. He'll still tackle better than Kilman.
He still stands in the way.
Right, so Burnley. We'll move on to Burnley. What score predictions we've got for this?
We are going to get back to winning ways. We're going to have a nice attacking threat like we've had in first half. And we're going to win 3-1 because we never keep a clean sheet. 3-1 win.
Go on, Bill.
I'll go 2-1.
Oh, I've gone for 4-1. 4-1.
Yeah, he is a fantasist.
4-1.
Last time
and I reckon
that's right.
If we do still 4, I hope that Pablo gets a goal.
I reckon one of the new boys will get a goal. I said that on Chelsea, and Pablo nearly bloody got a touch on Bowen's cross. But I think one of the new boys will get one. I think Bowen will get 2, and then Somerville to keep his scoring going. That's what I think. If not, Somerville 2 and Bowen 1. It's got to be something like that. So, but yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, return to winning ways, and we can move up this table. So there's only one thing left to say from us. Oh no, I do want to remind everyone, you can get the podcast on YouTube Music. So you can listen to us, listen to the pod on the way to work, on the way to shopping, wherever you go in the car. So I'll leave it there, and there's only one thing to say from us. It's come on, you Irons.
Come
on, you Irons.
Where Hammers Walk Podcast. Uncut.